Come to second part. In first question, which of the following pairs of linear equations have unique solutions, no solution, or infinitely many solutions? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication. It is same as the first part. Here also you have to find the ratio of their coefficients. So there are two equations. First equation is 2x plus y is equal to 5, and second equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. Now we find the ratio of the coefficient of x and the coefficient of y and the constant term. Accordingly, we have to say this pair of linear equations having unique solution or no solution or infinitely many solutions. We know that these three cases. Okay, let's see how to check it. Okay, so a1 upon a2 can be written like 2 upon 3 from first and second equation. Okay, so a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 3, and b1 is 1 from first equation, b2 is 2, so it will be 1 upon 2, and c1 upon c2 is 5 upon 8. Now you can see a1 upon a2 does not equal b1 upon b2. If any pair of linear equations having a1 upon a2 does not equal to b1 upon b2, in this case this pair of linear equations having unique solutions, you know very well. If our equations have unique solution, then we find the value of x and y by cross multiplication method. I have explained in the beginning video of this exercise how to apply cross multiplication method. You can directly apply the formula or follow the pattern. Okay, so first we write pair of linear equation in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So equation 1 can be written 2x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0, and equation 2 can be written 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so by cross multiplication method we have this specific pattern. Okay, so x upon b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to y upon c1 a2 minus c2 a1 is equal to 1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So x upon, for x we hide this x term and see the coefficient of y and the constant. The coefficient of y is 1, is multiplied with this constant term minus 8. So 1 into minus 8 is minus 8, minus b2 c1, b2 is 2 and c1 is minus 5. So 2 into minus 5 is minus 10 is equal to, for y just we hide the y term and we multiply the coefficient of this x with this constant term minus 15 minus 16 is equal to for constant term we write 1 upon a1 b2 2 into 2 minus 3 into 1. Now we simplify it. X term, x upon minus, for x term x upon minus 8 and minus multiply plus 10, and the last term is 1 upon 4 minus 3. So 1 upon 4 minus 3 can be written 1. So it will be 1. Now transpose, first we simplify the denominator. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So x upon 2 is equal to 1. Then x is equal to 2. Similarly for y take second and last term. So y upon minus 15 and minus into minus is plus 16 is equal to 1, as we saw earlier. So y upon minus 15 plus 16 is 1 is equal to 1. The y will be 1 only. Okay, that's all.